Every project is different, and I think the really important thing is to listen to what the project needs and not to build a project to fit a funding scheme that's out there. The more tightly the project is produced and developed before you even go about fundraising. And I know it sounds counterintuitive because once you have the money, you can then secure it. It doesn't work like that. You sort of have to have your, especially for the Arts Council, you need to have your tour booked, your partners in place, the rest of the money in place. It's a matter of box ticking.
Primarily, you need to prove that you're going to get good value for the money. Quite often in practice, that means that you need to already have secured money, but it could be in the form of in-kind. So you could have been offered some space or some resources. The way that a lot of fringe companies tend to progress is by attaching themselves or being invited to become associates of a good regional theatre or a good London fringe theatre.
Again, it's about understanding the partner's needs and how you can benefit each other.
It's all very well making a show that is of great value socially or politically, but it's zero use to the Arts Council if you can't show practically who is going to engage with that piece. And that often comes down to numbers, actual statistics.
You really have to think and justify what is the public benefit for a project. And that could be a challenging process because you just want to make a piece of art. But it's really important to understand nowadays your place in the world or your place in this country and how it impacts people who come and see it.
We're now, with our Paul Hamlin grant, we're now in the position where we do have some of those core costs covered, which is really great. But longer term, those are the things that we really need to try and get consistent longer term funding for, because if we don't have the core costs, the project delivery, we're only able to go project to project, and that's not a sustainable model of working.
We're not always successful in getting funding. There are still constant disappointments. So I think it's a numbers game, and the more things you apply for, the more chances you have to receive funding. So don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Apply to as many things as you can. Don't be generic about your ask. Really research what is that organisation interested in.
The more funding applications that you write, the better at them you will get. And it can be really disheartening when you get rejected from funding applications, but you just, like with job interviews, you just have to keep trying, just kind of keep doing them.